Well, supposedly the ads are done, so let's go ahead and get started. See if Stream Elements and all of that is gonna cooperate. And Stream Deck even is what I meant. There we go. Yep. Hey. Hiya. So, even though I just put the VODs up to YouTube a little bit ago, it's actually been a minute since, other than the Secret Santa that I streamed from the house. And the last time I did, we didn't have anything that really looked like actual nether. To be fair, the tunnel that actually runs to my base, DSA's base, Dr. Liz's base, and Proteus's base is still this. Once the main tunnel gets down there further, we're talking about how to create like a hub for a lot of us. But for the moment, we're just working on getting things started. And oh, by the way, so Amy had made the suggestion that each of the hallways could be a different genre, like a genre of book, a genre of movie, and that sort of took hold of my imagination, and I ended up just so this is fantasy. And over in the West Tunnel, we have romance, where I am cursing my own name for this having so much mangrove and quartz in it, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Well, it'll all come together eventually. North is going to be steampunk, and south is gothic. South is the one I'm going to work on now, partly because I want more walls up before I even attempt putting any of the design in. There are a lot of ghasts out this way. South is, at least close to the hub, the most exposed of all the pathways. So let me see if I can bring up. Go. So this is what it will look like. And as far as north, the reason I'm leaving that one for last is I'm going to be cursing my name forever even longer about this because copper and the various different stages of aging that said copper is at. Yeah. It's fine, everything's fine. But for now, we're going to focus on the shell, which is much more easily done without Lightmatica. Because having to see through the design, that is a feature that Lightmatica could stand to have, the ability to go for just the outer, as opposed to going from the bottom up. So I do have noob juice on my hotbar. PSA very kindly got me an undying totem, aka teddy bear, aka party popper, aka whatever you want to call it. But my goal, first of all, is to get to that bunch of netherrack. Get this encased up to there. This is, of course, why I have in. Oh, good. These top slabs? They're not meant to be. They are. Because down that way, they're going to have other stuff on them. Okay, got it. Okay. Really? That's how that's going? That could stand to go back. Yeah, magma cube. I mean, the basalt delta isn't terribly far, but it's not terribly near either. Alright, let's get a look at this from over here. Yeah, there's a magma cube where it should not be. Wonderful. And a ghast somewhere. Okay. All right, and that's why that's like that. Let's get that out of here. Nope, a little higher. Let's not hit the pigmen while we're at it. There we go. Now, there's no real reason on the inside for that to need to be stairs. So, doesn't really matter how pretty it looks on the outside. It made sense while I was designing it in creative, but makes no sense now. So, and you'll find that I spend a lot of time sneaking when it doesn't necessarily seem like it would make sense. Like now it makes sense. But also it makes you a smaller target and means it takes longer for the hostile mobs to notice you. So that seems wise when sort of situation. All right, and this is the part where we're just going straight up, right? Does it not have to bow out further for those levers? Is it? Okay, wonderful. And then of course I get stuck because I'm on all the netherrack. So far I've only run afoul of piglins. I may have forgotten that they care about chests, not just gold. And they took exception to this. All right, where's this angry marshmallow? Over that side, it's fine. Actually, I should let the netherrack do its job. Blast resistance isn't necessarily as important as just there is something there blocking gas or anything else from seeing and coming at players. Okay. Now that needs to be a stair because of spawnability up there. That's another story entirely. Of course, the downside is then when you get to the other side of all this, it's harder to see the shape. Oh. And honestly, that is just distracting. Right? I think carrying this through will help with the whole maintaining of the shape. So, that is what I'm up to today. Spent the earlier part of today with family for my nephew's birthday. One of the things about this time of year, it's a mixed blessing that we have so many winter birthdays, December, January, February. It's a lot all on top of the holidays, but also means a lot more occasions to see one another, so that's a good thing. Okay, well, that was bound to happen sooner or later. Yep. One way to get rid of excess netherrack. I really thought I would have come through this by now. The other side. Where that might mean. Not been down this hallway, so I honestly don't know how long this wall of netherrack continues. If it keeps going, that's awesome. We're already out to Z 104, 5. That's a nice long stretch. Okay. You're probably thinking, Nursing Geek, you need stairs. Why would you use a crafting table instead of a stone cutter? Because we have this recipe. Makes a crafting table much more worth it. Where am I at? I'm at 114. All right, stop it. 17, 15, 3 more. A nice round number. 18, 19. Now here's the really fun part. Oh, it's the top where things get interesting because of covers. Right? All right, for this part, stick with it to here. All that down. Oh, good. More. That has not. That's only. Oh. There we go. Nope. And there goes that stair. Okay. Hey, Legato. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Well, I'm going to have some misplaced blocks to deal with on the inside at some point. But that's kind of an expected process. Okay. Shh. Nope. Oh, double nope. Okay. How about we get back down and work up from... Oh. This is the hub area. Right. Oh, thank you for that follow. For 9 months and 17 days. Wow. I did not even know that command existed, so thank you for teaching me that as well. Oh yeah, there's a bit of lava down there too. You know, fun. So, saying at the beginning, we're still pretty early days here on the Greenhouse SMP, but we're getting going on the nether tunnels. Mostly for the moment, focusing on getting the outer shell down. Alright, let's go to there. This is also supposed to be. If. Hello, Fimivetter. Welcome, welcome. I'll grab. Stone cutter. Doing all right? Lighting up the community farm area on the same server. Wait a minute. I am not putting the names together. I am sorry, Femivetter. And please let me know if I'm mispronouncing. But your name appears Icelandic to me, so I'm sort of slipping into what I would expect that pronunciation to be like, which is not necessarily correct. Oh, Amy! Hi! Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Past me, or rather creative world me, thought it made sense to use a lot more stairs than it really makes sense to use. Bridging out over lava lakes. There's no internal reason for that to be a stair, and externally it's just going to end up supporting other blocks up to the top. Up there it needs to be stairs. Down here. Yeah. No, you're not interrupting anything at all. It's a corruption of the word Fimbulvetur, which still looks Icelandic to me, but I suppose it could be any Nordic origin. And I'm guessing that is probably a character or reference from something I am not familiar with. I love seeing those lava drips. There's the angry marshmallow. I hear you, but I can't see you. It is Norse, means endless winter. Okay. End of the world type event. Okay. So my pronunciation probably isn't terribly off. I cannot see the angry marshmallow, and hopefully it can also not see me. I need to back over. Grab the stairs. Two and then a stair, yep. Okay. And I just, yeah. So we're gonna go right past that error on my part and be right along. More stairs again already? That's annoying. I'm going to soon too, so let's just do that. Finally finishing your series, but it's a 12-book series that takes place in a world which the Byzantine Empire never fell, and each book is a different perspective, and the titles of the books reflect it. Oh my goodness. That's ambitious. Right. And honestly, that can go ahead and, well, when I go to clear out the netherrack on the inside, actually, that's badly. Okay, we already got all the top. Okay, great. Alright. Should be an awful lot safer working in here now. What did I do? Okay. Hey, Wes. That's why it's taken 9 months. You started just... That's still really impressive. Hey, well, you just admitted messing up on stream. Did you turn the storage loop? Oh. Oh. I mean, that's not terrible. We don't have fire tick on this server, so there's no worry about fire. Enthusiastic. I remember Wes was one of the ones who did quite a bit too. If he's coming down here to get an idea of how the shell should be, it's going to be the same. It doesn't need levers for redstone lamps, or some form of redstone source. The west tunnel does not have to be as wide. This one. Okay. That was a lack of clarity on my part. Do try to make sure that anything I scaffold with. Because back in season 2, I learned that was a concern. You often end up further away than you thought. And sometimes far enough for stuff to spawn. Yeah, remember when I said I was going to have to deal with my misplaced blocks? There we go. Go. Okay, so I end up with this really eccentric, we'll call it, looking scaffolding situation as a result. Nope. I was saying at the start of stream, I did use Lightmatica to copy the patterns over, but as far as, okay, that's not actually what I wanted to know. But hey, great way to get rid of some of the excess of the rack down there. Nope, got to go up just a little bit more. There we go. Now that should be. Might as well get a lot of this into the lava while it's here. Okay. That's probably more than enough, because what I wanted to do was just take the shell down, like I said, to gasks away. And then do a one tile of the south tunnel. Although I should probably look and see if there's anything I should be doing west to make the shell clearer. Let's pick all this up. Quite what I was trying to do, but okay. Okay. Right. That's most of it. Let's get rid of a whole bunch of that stuff and get, well, actually go take a look at how things are doing on the west. Wait. This one had. Right, there we go. All right, let me make sure. Oh, this was from, okay. Why would there be 3 steps there? I remember why. Okay. That's to get up to there. Right. Oh, good. Nope. That's fine. And that. Figure out how to get out from here. Not really. Okay, we get more stuff and I will carry that down a bit so that it's easier to see. Why are you in here? Oh. Let's put that up there so it doesn't want anything. That is possibly how you got in here. Both empty. Really, the easiest thing is, okay, that's empty. That one doesn't have that much left to it. Okay. Right, and that's doubled because it's what's going to be under the light and other things. So, unproof. Till the light and other stuff gets put there. Well, thank you very much, Legate. Oh, goody. I end up having to mine gold. You guys are once again not going to be happy with me. Okay, there we go. You don't care about gold. I don't see any of your buddies right nearby that do, so. Probably just as well to grab some, because... Nope. You need to be able to make lots of powered rails, so... I did a little experiment yesterday. In my opinion, it is not worth it to fortune nether gold. Because if you smelt it, you get an entire ingot. And I tried using Fortune 3 on it, and I was getting an average of like 4 nuggets. So that's not worth it. That show that part of it. Of. Now, when we've got these doubled ones like that, generally that there will be... Oh. Please. Move just a little bit. Thank you. Something's gonna sit on top of that top slab eventually, and in the meantime, this is fun. Shouldn't have... I'm confused, but this is definitely bottom up stuff on. So roll with it. Yeah, no, that is how that works. Good grief. It is definitely a sign of what a long day has been. Ooh, servers restarting. Right. Forgot that was coming up. Let's go to a burb screen. Off the burb screen this time. Okay. 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 That is another case of made sense in creative, does not make sense anymore. And is that gonna end up being... Oh, it's gonna have labs on it. I see my inventory's full. Found dinner and family. Okay. Sounds like a plan. I'm going to end up hitting one of these guys, and it is going to be a very bad day. You please go elsewhere? Fine. Now, this is where it goes straight up. Okay. I should probably eat, huh? Ah, come on. All right. Has still not wandered off. You are very annoying. Hope you realize that. I mean, you're a Minecraft mob, so it's your job to be annoying. I realize this, but taking it a little too seriously. Let's get rid of the rack in my pockets and some of this mess. And yeah. Well, you know what? Got some empty shulkers up here. We're gonna start using those. Warp stem though can go. Yeah. Not need to be eating an entire inventory slot by itself. All these entities. Ooh. Thank you for leaving. Excellent. this. Keep an eye on that pick. We're back with dinner. What are you having for dinner? You don't mind my asking? That's not too nosy. I think that is one of the weird corner stairs, so let's fix that. Nope. Point is for you to be a lower slab. Alright. Okay. Ooh, I want to put the down here to make sure that's proof. Those. Yes, I did make that so that I have to jump because of angering piglins, basically. Yeah. They can't make those jumps. Okay, rails. Just go with that and that. Oh, right. Stone. Well, at least we can make sure it's spawn proof. Okay. And it'll be clear where the redstone blocks need to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting with their sinking. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 2, 3. 1. Okay. Andesite, but you know, andesite's fine too. No reason it has to be stone. Okay. Let's not fall down there. Where? Oh, okay. Actually, yeah, let's. So that so that nobody's spawning in here. Okay. I will figure out what that actually needs to be when I get to that. In the meantime, let's do that. Eek. Veggie pasta with some Parmesan? Nice. Nice and simple and yummy. Oh, is that? It's still in the orange. Okay. Okay, that's the made sense and creative stair. Oh, right. Same site. All right. Let's go there. That carried down. All right. Let me. It's all up here. Room for another quartz there. Yeah. Did any of these still have stone? They did not. What else was I thinking I need? I will remember as soon as I get back out here. That means there's also got to be slab out front there, though. Yep. And of course, there's good. up a little. That and that. Oop. Where did I go? Further than I realized, apparently. Apparently, all of that is site. Clock is not having it. Gotta be getting close to the end, right? That's it. End of the line there. this part, I will actually... Okay. Very annoyed with myself. That. Just so that... Alright, and then I need to get rid of my scaffolding. Check that. Okay. Get up top. I think my better bet is going to be... Okay. Nope. Okay, let's get that off my hotbar before I end up right into a wall. Nope. We're over. Let's just punch this through her, but be able to other. Fire tick is per dimension now. Oh, that's special. Yeah, that's special is I think the best word I have for that. Decided that needed to be a feature. Actually, probably be better off just doing as much in that interior as have everything in the world spawning. Oh, good point. Not clear if it's something that the server software. Either way, does not seem like, well, I guess since it is server software, then there might be reasons that some fire tick on in some dimensions. I can't think of any right at the moment, but I'm sure there are reasons. No bother. Thank you, very Usagi. Much appreciated. Should I take that to mean that some of our spawn-proofing in the nether tunnels has gone up in flames and needs to be replaced? So I shall get on that. I always in such a rush with those and always end up silly corner stair. When I'm actually trying to make corner stairs, on the other hand, much. That's just how it goes. never put it back away. What time is it? Okay. I'm getting this. That can just stay there till I or somebody find while digging out another rack on the Okay. I think we have hit the end of the road. Why are you up here? None of this should be spawnable. What did I... What? I don't want to know. I want to know. Go. That's all still there. Out on the east tunnel. I'm still there. Actually, this poor pick needs some help. So okay. Oh, is Wes still on? It's not. All right, I'm gonna go run to the Skelly farm. And having been in the Nether for several Minecraft days, surely nothing can go wrong coming into the overworld. Okay. I want to try to look at that. I'm not sure where the Enderman farm is. I haven't been to the end since the day we went for fighting the dragon and end raiding. But also I've been hearing all about the destruction of leaves and such that maybe I don't want to go. Plus, I'm going to need 8,000 bone meal, so might as well generate some of it here. I guess is my multiple birds with one stone logic. Getting it first right after you enter the end, can't miss it. Okay, I may try it one of these times because I'm also going to go through probably a fair amount of ender pearls. Oh. Do I want a shulker of bone blocks? You address the leaves issue? Okay, good to know. At some point, sure. I haven't even set up the nether tree farm yet that I was planning to am planning to use. That is probably going to be tomorrow's project. And it does use bone blocks by the shulker, to be sure. I have thoughts about hooking it up to a moss farm at some point, but that's even more farm buildy stuff, which feels like lost time at this point, which is silly. There's no rush, but yeah. Well, the rush on my part is I would like to have things to a certain point before classes resume. That is probably not a realistic goal. All of that is a very long-winded way to say, sure, I'll take a shulker of bone blocks. I also have to get my trading area staffed. I'll have to check in with Pro at some point. Could use a little XP on it, so let's double that up. Hate when they come with thorns. But I suppose it's only fair considering we're just trapping them in here. stuck somewhere? They're supposed to spawn in 4s. Yeah, they are. Okay. Hear them. And we're back into the green. We are back into the green, however. Since we get skellies. Yeah, we'll go. Wrong hole. Here. Yeah, because I don't know if the paths we followed to get to the stronghold in the first place even still exist. Come to think of it. Yeah. South Tunnel, there is a sign. Okay, good to know. What? Are they shooting each other? Why was there arrows hitting anything? That's the dispenser getting rid of the arrows into the lava. Got it. Yep. That's gotta be. Might want to drop her there instead. Saying. Well, I suppose as long as there's no chance it's going to hit anybody or anything that it'll break. Not for the lava. Okay. Yep, we're not touching any of that. It's just very weird to hear arrows firing. Goes into a block in lava. I mean, as long as it's going into lava anyway, I suppose it doesn't matter either way. Almost there. Come on, skellies. Here's a question. If you have clicked a respawn anchor, you like go to the Enderman farm or whatever and then jump in the end portal. Spawn at that respawn anchor or at your bed? Actually, if I am going to use Enderman Farm, and this is one of the reasons I usually don't enter Enders, is just because of the wait, where did I set my spawn moment? I could set it in the town hall. There are beds in the town hall. But if it would be a respawn anchor, then I could just put one in the. There probably should be one anyway. The supply and work room. So I should add that to my to-do list. And honestly, what I should do is just science that. Do both of those things. Put a respawn anchor in the storage slash workroom. And words are click that, but also sleep in one of the beds in the town hall where I end up. Okay. Now we're done with you, skellies. Last of you. So. I guess I could also have gone through the shopping district portal, but okay. Now, where was I? I think I had gotten about where I needed to. This, other than, oh, very top. But I think that's good enough to at least communicate what the shell shape is. Heading down that way. What I really did want to do and have yet to start anything on the tile of the south top. Hello, Jewel Draws. Let me show you. Jump in here and what I need. Dark oak logs. Blackstone. Oh dear. We have the redstone lamps and a little bit of dark oak logs, but not much else. Speaking of going down that hallway, for me to head down that hallway. I still do not have a portal at this level. PSA has dug a pathway for it, but I have not yet done anything about resyncing the portal or anything, or creating even like a ladder between. So, still go this way for now. I will very quickly get tired of this and want to fly and fix that, I'm sure. That always freaks me out. I guess if they can't see the top half of you, gas can't target you, which is weird to me. They should be able to see my feet running along there, but whatever. Every time you do not want to run out of sprint when you hear a hub. Granted, it's probably on the other side of the wall. It is almost certainly on the other side. Still. Vision is based on seeing eyes. Okay. Alright. Well, that makes sense, I guess. Okay, so I'm here for dark oak logs. Have a fair amount of deep needed. Blackstone. I just dug up a ton of blackstone. Thing for ancient debris with DSA the other day. So we'll grab that. Let me tab over to the spreadsheet real quick. Oh my word, I have Google spreadsheets of everything. Clean up these tabs so badly. There we go. All right. Blackstone, dark oak, deep slate, redstone lamps and lights. Yep, that'll do it. Levers. I have sticks by the stack in here still, don't I? No, I do not. Interesting. There we go. There's our levers. I wish that Lightmatica nonsense would not show up every time I switch engines. Very distracting. Okay, and honestly, look, other than just grabbing some stone lamps, should do it. Shouldn't need quite that much blackstone. Or for that matter, Arco. One stack should be. Oh, wait. So I want to do this. And the soil. Ice. Soil. Actually. 11 soil. And reds. Oh, wait. Okay. Which for this one tile should be 8 and okay. Now so that's all meant to be polished blackstone. Nope. And oh, that tells me where those center three. Okay. Oh. Fun. Exactly enough, so okay. There's that bit. Polished blackstone. Right. So why those be considered not in the correct state? Let me try placing them from the other direction. Oh, right. Those aren't. Oh. Slabs, right. Where's their slabs? Seriously, you care what angle? This is where Lightmatica becomes more of a pain in the neck than her. That orange glare of, no, it's the right block, but in the wrong orientation or something. Drives me nuts. Which is, of course, why getting that from the powered rails, because powered, because so not that, for whatever reason, I can live with it. You don't place at least one block wrong. Are you even playing Minecraft? Oh, hello, Lady Wrights. Yes, posture check is much needed. Thank you. Oh, yep. Definitely slouching. How are you doing tonight? Oh. Okay. What is this meant to be? Downstairs. Does the data pack? It does make more sense. No. Okay. Level up. Finishing the polish on a new release for the 24-hour stream. Excellent. I am doing okay. I have done, sadly, very little writing. A very long time. Far too long. If slumps do just sort of happen sometimes. This is... No. Right. Just gave me additional redstone lamps. Okay. So we have the Blazing Caves advancement pack that occasionally gives you random stuff for whatever reasons it has. Such as you just lit your first redstone lamp. These are deep slate brick stairs, right? Okay. Shoot, and I just made that all. Amazing. Fantastic. Let's throw the excess lamps in here. Why are these... Keeps like... Whole bunch donated. No. Light brick stairs coming up. Let's grab another stack. I think more needed shortly. That's deep slate, okay? Let's see what I can do here first. Nope. Not sure I want to remove those. What's the next level up? Okay, there is something over them. But that actually is going to make it easier to play. That's there. So, I have to put... Okay. Okay. So I need 4 stone, chisel, deep slate. Okay. There. So, Lady Wrights. Oh, hydrate. Yes. Wait, I don't actually have a lot of options left. We shall go with that. Thank you. So our server admin, Amy had the suggestion that we do our hauls this season based on genres. And that, as I'm sure you can imagine, got my brain kind of ticking. And so I actually came up with designs for our 4 hallways. This one is Gothic. This one is Fantasy. This one is Romance. And this one will be Steampunk. Leaving that one till last to get the first tile up of it, because aging all of that copper into various different stages is going to take a while. And I actually also need to science whether copper ages in the nether, or whether it ages in the same way, or if it follows the same whatever. All right, what's that? That is polished blackstone. Do I not still have polished blackstone? Oh, I turned it all into stairs. Okay. There we go. is where we need our dark oak logs. And those are deep slate bricks. How many for a tile? Slate 44. Okay. Okay. The walls are going to look incorrect until they have what. Nope, not there. Here's a cool idea for the game. And it's not one I've seen done before. One of the more common ones is like each hallway, north, south, east, and west is like seasons, something like that. This is a very different take, so it's fun. Okay. I'm also using a tool called Lightmatica. I did the designing in Creative. Lightmatica let me capture a schematic of what I had done so that I can project it in this sort of hologram to rival worlds to see where I want to put things. When they're orange like that, it's saying, put the right block here, but it's not quite the right state. Which walls do that a lot because until they attach to the other thing they're meant to attach to, themselves not right state. And I really appreciate that you did come up with a different approach, because it's just really cool. All right, at this point, I think I'm just each side and then come back and do the other. In this point already. Okay. I need to Right. Oh, I only made 4 of those chisel. Need 4 more. I am not going to try to ender pearl up there. That will not end well. Instead is this. Very much the slow way. Oh, and it's going to use up all of my labs. Oh no, not all of them. That lever is lost forever. We're after it. Then here. Stairs. Okay. Where's... Oh, because I don't have that level. Right? Yeah, the lever's up top. Here that it's facing. Right. Of course it was good. There's a point where I give up and use real scaffolding. Of course. Right down here. Is that advanced? Posture elytra. Hun? You okay? Against. Also, have any more side apparently? That stuff from the other side. Nope. Okay. Oh good, and some of it got stuck up there. Nope. Alright, let's take that back down. Start cooking the pork you took out for dinner ages ago. Before the cats enjoy it. Good plan. Hello, Blue Owl. Welcome, welcome. Well, I have to say, this entire experience has definitely made me even more appreciative of how you did tunnels last season. Because you had it so that the shell just worked really well while you're building inside of it. This shell that I have created does not, in fact, work all that well while you're inside of it. It's good at keeping the gas off you, but that's about it. That can turn into bricks. Probably slabs, I think is actually what that is. Let's see. I think it's slabs. Do I have enough? I counted out the wall. Should have. Back to digging sand. You have undertaken an extremely ambitious project, Owl. You don't like making things easy for yourself? I mean, you like making beautiful things, though, and we all appreciate that. No. Okay. Ah, come on. Right. Okay. This is where it gets interesting. All right. It's a slab. Plain polished blackstone. Are ya? Out of it? No, I am not. And to get stuff in the center there. I put the here, that might work better. Slabs? I made deep slate brick slabs. Made deep slate bricks. Right. Okay. Ah. Bye. Okay, that goes up way too high. Have to see there. No, polished blackstone. I not have enough polished black? As it's Minecraft and you never have as many blocks as you think. Go rescue that. Figure out how to get up top. And, well, honestly, that. Okay. How did I end up? How can I even get at those? Well, honestly, maybe I'm better off. This and okay. Just need to go turn that one on. Right. I didn't get that mess down. Okay. And that part will not work quite as well on this end, but I can still pull it off. Go. That should do it, other than, you know, cleaning up my mess. Okay. Pork chops in the crock pot, cooking on low. That will be an odd breakfast, but it will be done by morning. Yep. And I mean, we have bacon for breakfast, so why is it so different to have pork chops, right? That's bugging me, but I know that's just because those are not put up. So once I'm able to stick the stone block under them, they'll be good. Excuse me, and I'm yawning my head off because it is already after 10 p.m. Past my bedtime. Yeah, so this is the pattern that's going to tile all the way down South Hall. Very simple. I tried to keep designs fairly simple, not too elaborate, just enough to get the idea across. Although West and north tunnels are going to be challenging just in terms of materials, because quartz here and mangrove and various stages of copper. Oh, and copper bulbs. Gotta remember how to make those. Oh yeah, and fun with the glazed terracotta, which was a brilliant idea to really get that gear feeling going with the steampunk side. Thank you very much. Your designs were awesome last year too. So Mutual Admiration Society here. I hope the various mods that we're waiting on do catch up so that we can go to 1.21.4. I do think that the pale oak is going to look better than the birch for this. I will put the birch in the sample tile, but I will also leave a sign saying, who knows? Yeah, it's entirely on when those mods get completed. Looks like some of those aged. They weren't waxed on my demo side of things, on the creative world. Well, we can fix that. Oh, North is going to be your tunnel, Blue Owl. That's awesome. And I'm glad you're happy for steampunk. Yeah, I don't know to what extent people are going to identify with the genres that their halls end up being. For myself, it was kind of a coin flip between fantasy and romance. But somehow for the past couple of seasons, the East Tunnel has always been some sort of blue. So kind of went with fantasy. And then just did romance on the opposite side. I think I'm more fond of the Gothic design than I expected to. And I am looking forward to the steampunk one. I just need to start getting copper aged, which starts with sciencing how well it ages in the water. And possibly going AFK overnight. We're hoping for either steampunk or fantasy. Awesome. I think I may try going AFK overnight at my base and just get some so I can at least do that tile tomorrow. Not sure how much I actually have. Let's empty my inventory of this stuff first. Bone. There. Blackstone stuff. Here. Dark oak logs. Lamps and levers. Oh. Slate of various types. And apparently I have more stone steps. Alright. stock a bit on food. Okay. You need big open space to age copper in. Yeah, I mean, if it will age properly in the nether, and I'll science that tomorrow, I'll just bring a bunch of it and I'll have to stick buttons on it or something. So that's the other thing, is I don't know if that will affect how it ages. Yeah, I don't know. It shouldn't. And I'm not sure how much copper I have to work with yet. I know I've got a fair bit, I just haven't really paid any attention so far because I didn't know until this what use it was going to have outside of just creating blocks for my game. Have any? Yeah. Yeah. Those need to be smelted. Right. So that's going to be step one, is just get them to smelt. You know what? Let's do that here. No. Let's be smart about this. Start some of it going here. But have chests in there? I do not. Those are those into black furnaces. I'll need I should be able to get away with it with that. It's a bit late in the evening for me to be attempting to math. Oh, good. Work with iron. Oh, good. Let's also smooth stone here. Once that finishes. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Not doing that. Those started. No, let's wait until that done. Make those. Right. And 2 in for fuel, 2 in for input. 6 hoppers times 3. Is you? Oh, I'm in my... I will make 7. 8 more. Got to rearrange all this. So let's... Okay. And oh. All right. Three, 4. Not enough. There. Yeah, this is definitely not. I would have to create its own platform, but I don't think this is going to be the best place to age it in any case. I may take you up on that, Blue. I'm also going to see, like I said, if it ages normally in the nether. That then it could just be aging right there while folks are, whether it's else. I just don't know if either the nether itself or the fact that you would it on proof might interfere. But that is pretty much what I had planned to do today, is just get the south tile done, and as a bonus also extended the south and west hallways a bit on the outer. Which I should also make it a point before I start really working on north to extend that down a bit further as well, so that it's clear beyond the sample tile how it needs to, how the mixing look. That was something I did not take enough care with yesterday. All right. I think what I'm going to do, jump in my little AFK pod. Yeah, silly. But despite the fact that my area is supposedly completely spawn proof, I have occasionally fake. So to be on the safe side, I'm just using an AFK pod thing, as far as I know, that can get you in these, according to Lightning Aussie, who I learned trick from, is a warden, and there's a warden problems. So that said, let me flip on over to the thank you screen and say thank you very much for hanging out, whether you were lurking, whether you were chatting, whatever the case may be. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you very much for being here. It does oxidize in the nether? Cool. The remaining thing is just going to be whether putting something non-copper on it to spawn it. Probably not. Let's see, where shall we? There is not a whole lot. Oh, Griffin Prime. Okay, let's go raid Griffin Prime. Let's go over and say hello. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.